Palantir is a CIA-backed analytics company. Specifically, what I was focusing on in my piece was its CEO, Alex Karp, and the noise he's been making recently. Because not only is Palantir deeply connected to the Trump administration, but also Alex Karp himself is somebody that now he's coming out with all of this rhetoric, which the Trump administration uses, which Elon Musk uses, which these figures on the alternative right, as they've made themselves use about, being against the woke left, as they call them, and cancel culture. And that's the sort of language that he uses whilst advocating another kind of cancel culture, essentially, to cancel critics of the US government's foreign policy, the military industrial complex, and of course, Israel as well. And the way that he's doing this and framing it, if you see in his new book, The Technological Republic, he argues that Silicon Valley, it lost its way, and essentially the intelligent people there, they won't anymore back Department of Defense the way that they should. And that on the university campuses, it's the same thing. The students and the professors, everyone has lost their way. And he describes this on university campuses as this critical outlook of many of the people there, that it's some sort of pagan religion, he calls it. And the language he's using is as if he wants to, rail against cancel culture, that he's against this woke ideology, as he calls it. Yet the only reason he seems to actually have a problem with it, and the only thing that he's ever pointed out that he has an issue with, are the student encampments, because he speaks in these sort of vague sentences, which is really hard to tell what exactly he has a problem with.